I have decided that I am not shopping. Oh my God, am I really saying this out loud? I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything for the next year. Guys, welcome back. Fancy seeing you here. I'm doing the most. Oh, you can't even see. Fancy seeing you guys here. So, for anyone who's new to my channel, my name is Daniela. I post videos here once a week and it's a whole vibe. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a video. And also share this with someone because they might think I'm a vibe as well as you because you're here again. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the video and let's talk. Okay, anyone who's new to my platform and this is the first video you've jumped on, you don't know much about me, so allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hope. No. Okay, so my name is Daniela. I'm a master upcycler. I bring you upcycled pieces, garments, creatives. It's all amazing. Go check out my Instagram. There's a couple bits on my YouTube, but check out my Instagram. Link in the bio. You will see everything there. It's a whole vibe. I'm a content creator. I bring you some banging transitions to make your eyes pop out like, what? And I'm also a certified vibe manipulator. Come around me, the vibe changes. It changes. I swear down. So that's a little bit about me. And I have decided that I am not shopping. Oh my God, am I really saying this out loud? I'm not buying anything. I'm not buying anything for the next year. I'm not buying any clothing, any footwear. Okay, cool. I'm not buying any clothing and I'm not buying any accessories for the next year. And I paused on footwear because my footwear game is whacker. And I just saw 2 new trainers that I want to get and I really like New Balance. So unless New Balance sponsor me, I don't buy trainers that often if I'm being honest anyway. So here's the thing with the trainers. I will only buy trainers when I sell stuff on my Vinted app. So when I do resell, I make enough, I can buy trainers, but I'm not using my money to buy the trainers. That's where we're at. So I'm not buying any clothing or accessories for the next year. And footwear is only purchased as the money is made in my Vinted app. Boom. Boom. Okay, so now we've got the nitty gritty out of the way. Why am I doing this? So I've always been a little bit of a clothes hoarder in the sense of like, I own clothes that I've had for years. Where's my jacket that I had? This leather jacket I've had, real leather, from Camden Market. I've had since I was, what's the label there? I've had it since I was like 17. Guys, I'm going to be 40 this year. Now, this is a great jacket. It's not going anywhere. But I have clothes. I love clothes. I enjoy clothes. I do give my clothes away to charity when I've had enough of them. But I have gone through phases of buying clothes. This skirt that I'm wearing was actually, oh, you can't see it. I'll insert it here. This skirt was actually a pair of jeans that I upcycled into a skirt because it now fit me now more because me got body now. You see me? So I upcycled it into a pair of jeans, but it was jeans I upcycled it into a skirt, but it was a pair of jeans that I've had since I was like a teen, like 19, probably like 18, 19. So student loan days, innit? Because they're designer, they were my Armani jeans. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I have my clothes, I look after my clothes, which is great because it's sustainable. This jacket is sustainable. These trousers, which is now my skirt, is sustainable. Like this jacket was one that I bought from the charity shop. Let me show you the back. It says extra, baby. It says extra, baby. SFE, so flipping extra. And I upcycled it so that it's just not a plain jacket. It's my brand. So, you know, as much as I do use my clothes, I look after my clothes, I mend my clothes, they last me 20 years, I have a lot of clothes, and my aim is to really become minimalistic. By the end of 2022, I want to have a minimalistic home. I want to have a minimalistic being, a minimalisticness, like my studio. I want it to be minimalistic as well. And my main reason for that is not because it's on trend. It is because I am a creative, and when I am surrounded by clutter, I find it so difficult to stay in a creative space and just to ooze my alarm. Yeah, when I'm surrounded by clutter, I find it so hard to stay creative and stay upbeat, like, because it's even, I can start doing something and then I turn and I'm like, oh, I have to tackle that. So my mind goes somewhere else. And, you know, if I don't tackle that right now, then, and I go back to what I'm doing, every time I turn, it's there. Then I turn, it's there, like, depending on if every corner is messy. And so I really want to combat that, because I want to have just my optimum mental health on point. And I know that clutter is a state of mindset, and it's something that not everyone talks about, but it is a mental health thing. Hoarding is a mental health thing. Holding on to things that you don't need is a mental health thing. And I feel really grateful that throughout the years I've shed a lot easier than I used to. Like, I am able to, you know, pick up something and be like, nah, this doesn't serve me, this doesn't bring me joy. Marie Kondo method, I did read that a couple years ago, and I started off well, but there are some things from the whole method that have stuck with me that I can, you know, be like, no, this doesn't serve me. But at the same time, because I am also sustainable, there's use for everything. So when I'm making clothes and there's offcuts, I can use this for something else. And if I no longer need this, but I can use it for something else, and I can cut up this fabric and I can use it for something else, and I can cut this up and I can use it to clean. Like, babes, you don't even like cleaning. Who are you fooling here? Like, seriously, I'm not fooling nobody. But so yeah, so let me take a sip. That is why lost my trailer for. Yeah, so the aim is to not buy anything new, but also not buy anything secondhand, because sometimes as well, when you are someone who shops secondhand, thrift, or pre-loved, you're like, oh well, it's okay because it's secondhand and I'm not buying from fast fashion or anything. But at the same time, do you need it? So there are questions you need to ask yourself when you pick up these items. As you guys know, if you have watched my last video, which I will link here, or is it here? Is it wherever it is? We gonna need to learn that one. I'm working on gaining 40k by 40. That's 40k on my Instagram, 40k on my TikTok, 40 subscribers on YouTube, and 40k in the bank, baby, from brand deals. So if you are not following me yet on any of those social media platforms, feel free to give me a follow and share it so that someone else can also follow me and help me get that bag and help me get them brand deals. Because when I win, we all win. Because when I figure out how this is done, guys, I'm going to share it with you. Stay close. I've got the tea. So as well as documenting that journey, I will be documenting this journey of not buying anything for a whole year. But I am accepting donations. So I have some stuff actually that was my friend's mum's stuff from the 70s. Donations I will accept. If you want to buy me trainers, I will accept it. You know, if you want to buy me flowers, take me on a picnic, you know, pay my bills, I am accepting. So that is, we've come to the end of my video. If you want to jump on this journey with me, let me know. Slide in my DMs, put it in the box, in the comments box, let me know. And what are you giving up this year? What do you feel that you've just overly exerted? What have you overspent on? Or what do you have too much of and you're like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Join me. Let's do this together, guys. We can do this. Anyway, if you haven't already, subscribe to my video, like it, and leave me a comment, because then it lets the algorithms know that you actually think I'm a whole vibe. And then they'll push my content out to more people, and then brands will find me and we go and get this 40k, baby. So yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time on not another episode. God, shit. I mean, stop. See you next time, guys. Peace out.